Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Kansas City Royals going up against the Chicago White Sox. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Pete Alonso penciled into the lineup, and Singy, they beat the clock to acquire him just before the deadline.
In the nick of time, Boog, and now it's 2 months of pressure for him. Big at bats down the stretch, though, could turn a late pickup.
One down. Here's Pete Alonso.
The first baseman.
He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Fastball for a strike. Since debuting in 2019, no player in the majors has hit more homers than Pete Alonso. Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 0-2.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A gigantic blast. His second home run of the series, and the White Sox jump out in front. It's 1-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. High fastballs, especially with good velocity, can be really hard to catch up to. But he stays tall, his top hand works extremely well, and he absolutely clobbered it.
And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. He's already homered in this game. Smash to center, way back, and you can forget it. Home run. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they throw 3 on the board. It's 6-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at-bat, aggressive, and it paid off.
And up next for Chicago, Pete Alonso. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those 2 he hit were legit, and he looks pretty locked in right now at the dish.
Ball 1, no strikes. Alonso, 29 years old, and he's a former home run derby champ. Smoked to the left, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Now it's Robbie Grossman. And here it comes. That one to first. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. The throw is still in time. So a tough play, but they do get out number 2.
This is what it's all about on that right side of the diamond when you've got the first baseman involved and the pitcher as well. First baseman does a great job, knocks the ball down, gets away from him a little bit.
Runner takes off for third. Ground ball to the right side. Tosses to first. Out number 3. So 2 down. Pete Alonso steps to the plate for the White Sox. 3 for 3 with a pair of home runs and a single. Foul ball. Jimenez off of first with 2 away. Next pitch misses way outside. The 1-1 is fouled off. On the ground to third. Throws to first. Out with room to spare, and that's We go to the bottom of the first, and now the center fielder, Esteury Ruiz. He has consistently been one of the best in the sport against lefties, and yet the righties give him trouble. You know, you don't want to be labeled as that guy, but the numbers say what they say.
Well, he's a good player, but if he wants to be great, he's going to have to figure it out against right-handed pitchers. There's so many right-handers in the game that you're going to see them one after another. So you would imagine with that many looks, Boog, that the adjustment's got to be coming soon.
The pitch. Fought off foul. And a pitch. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. He goes down looking. And that's the first strikeout of his major league career.
And it could be the first of many. If he meets the goals he set for himself and the expectations others have for him, he doesn't want to just win games. He wants to dominate at this level.
Do you think young pitchers could sometimes get too caught up in trying to rack up Ks early in their career?
Boog, I think they can. It's kind of like a hitter that doesn't have power. The thrill is still hitting a ball over the fence. And so for a guy, even if he doesn't have power stuff or strikeout stuff, a strikeout is still something that makes him stick his chest out a little bit further.
Got him. And there's 2 down.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
He makes the grab, and that is that. Bottom of the inning, here's the left fielder, Seth Brown. The pitch. Just missed. Foul ball there.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Not close with that one. Ball 2. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a ball popped up to Young. On his way over. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 1 down. Miguel Andujar, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Next pitch is outside.
It's a good take.
Got it by him for the K. Off to a strong start, Singy, as he's punched out 3 of the first 5 he's faced.
Well, he's definitely minimizing contact. He can get the swing and miss when he needs it, but he'll also keep the defense fresh behind him, allowing some balls in play as well.
Swing and a miss. 1-2. No score here in the second. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. And down on strikes he goes. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. And the A's are gone. And we're back. And the batter now, Kyle McCann. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. McCann measures 6 feet 2 inches, 215 pounds, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2019. Makes the catch, and there's one gone.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
That's in there. Next pitch is outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
To the right side. Lopez over to first. And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the 3rd. Nick Allen in the box with 2 gone. And takes a look at a called strike. Out to center. Robert hustling after it. Dives. What a play.
One of the most fun and exciting things you can do as an outfielder. You lay out, you make a diving catch, and you end the inning. That gets the team fired up in the dugout.
Back in Oakland at the plate, Esteury Ruiz. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1. And a foul ball. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout.
Now there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Noda now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. The A's still looking for their first hit in this one. That one close, ruled a ball. And that's ball 1. Gets under and pops it up. DeYoung settles under this one. Corrals it. And that quickly 2 away.
Yeah, I'm looking at his body language, and he just doesn't seem like things are in sync. And the ball's just not coming off his bat the way it did earlier in the regular season.
And the 0-1.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Kicks and fires. Bounced out to short. DeYoung tosses to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Nothing doing there for the. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now Seth Brown. And there's a ball.
You know, these A's just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
Here's Miguel Andujar. Fastball for a strike.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base.
Got him looking. 1 gone here. Aledmys Diaz now. There's the strike at the knees. And he gets that fastball by him upstairs.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
And a swing and a miss. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
The pitch. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And that's the 3rd out. 1 left for Oakland. Back here in the East Bay. Bottom of the 6th inning. Now it's the right fielder, J.J. Bleday. And there's the strike. Bleday measures 6 feet 2 inches. 26 years old. Usually in left, but today he's starting in right field. Now this is in the air down the line. Sizes this one up. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. Next offering is in for a strike.
Tonight his slider has been really impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand.
Slider got him for strike 3. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder Esteury Ruiz. In the air, out towards left center, and it drops in. Throws to second, and he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Digging in for Oakland, Ryan Noda. On the ground, Moncada zips it across. 1 up, 1 down.
Timing issues can snowball quickly, and that's what we're witnessing here. This lineup's inability to lock onto the pitcher's delivery is causing a few awkward swings.
Strike 2.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
Strike 3 on the foul tip. So here's Brown at the plate. That one finds the zone, and that's strike 1. 2 outs, base is empty. Tried to hold up on the 0-2. Now a look down to 3rd, and he went around. Not an easy call. Bottom of the 8th, and now the DH, Miguel Andujar. In there at the knees. Iriarte into his 8th inning of work, Singy. He's been good.
Yeah, he's the type of guy that gets better as he gets deeper into the ball game. If you're going to get to him, you get to him early. They didn't do that today. We'll see what happens as this finishes.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Lays out for it, but it's a foul ball. Pitch count in great shape. It seems he might have a chance to finish it. On the ground to first, and he handles it himself for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And it's fouled away. The pitch. And a foul ball. 1 down, base is empty. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Next up for the A's, Kyle McCann. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. 2 outs. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. A's go. Back in Oakland, bottom 9. Striding to the plate now for Oakland, J.J. Bleday. First offering, and it just misses.
Count 1-0.
Right through there for a strike.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
The 1-2. Swings and misses, struck him out. A big performance on the mound. Lots of strikeouts. That was number 14.
Yeah, clearly trusting his stuff in this one, Boog. Feeling really good about what he's working with, and that really allows a guy to attack hitters. You know, such an important mindset to have out there on the mound, especially when you're ahead in the count with 2 strikes.
The White Sox trying to close out a 3-run lead here in the last half of inning number 9. You just don't see it that much anymore. A guy being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if he's going to be able to close it out. There's just something about that 9th inning. But being at under 100 pitches, he's still got plenty of fuel left in the tank.
Ruiz in the box now. No balls and a strike. Iriarte is just 1 strike away. Up the middle. And it's through for a hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going. Now the number 2 hitter, Ryan Noda. That one the other way. And he's got it. Ball game. And the White Sox have won 4 in a row.